Let's think about this. Once I get to lower New Londo. Also, you saw the texture of the floor is all corpses, like bloated, rotting corpses. Gross. I still didn't do this where you take the thing back up. Ah. I think there's an elevator that takes you straight down to lower New Londo ruins. So yeah, anyway, they place Frampt as a good guy, but he destroyed 2 human civilizations, like, at the height of their ability, too. Like, the height of their civilizations in order to extend the Age of Fire. So I think that's pretty villainous, wouldn't you say? Like, taking humanity from other humans, sucking it out of their body, making them... it does hurt you, too. It does damage when you do this. So it's not like a pleasant experience. And it will, you know, if you lose your humanity, you become hollow. So it's not a good thing or anything, but, did I ever talk to Rickert down here?
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that. I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass in a flame like that. Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a Rickett masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
We've never really talked to Rickert or used him because I'm not using, I'm not using enchanted weapons, ever. But he is indeed a blacksmith. I don't think I've even really talked to him. I talked to him once at the very beginning. Yeah, we're still in relatively good shape here. And he doesn't have a whole lot. He has, another casting of Soul Arrow and Heavy Soul Arrow, which is good. That's it.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
So here's another nice positive undead.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
It's very positive. Even though he's locked in a room, I guess it's pretty safe in there. He's one of the few characters that never goes hollow, no matter what you do. Like most of the merchants, spoilers, if you buy out all of their equipment, they will feel like they've served their purpose, and they will go hollow. Not him. No matter what you do, he never goes hollow. He has that positive attitude that's just enough to keep him always going. The water level has indeed fallen. I think there's a fast way you can just like slide down into lower New Londo. I didn't send the elevator back up every time. Every time. I'm gonna say it every time because I'm gonna forget. No matter what I do. Sing a song to remind myself. I think I just dropped down here. I should drop down here anyway to grab that item. So I guess I will. Hello, lower New Londo. There's a Dark Wraith right there. Hello, friend. I see you. I do see you. Their shields are so cool. That's the Dark Wraith arm. And that's the grab. If you get hit by that, and he sucks your humanities out of you. The Dark Wraith arm is very high stability. You will almost lose no stamina blocking with that thing. So if you want a good versatile weapon, even if you never want to do invasions, you can just use you can join the Dark Wraiths and use the Dark Wraith arm. There's another Dark Wraith around here also. There's also a black slime, one of the few slime-type enemies in the entire game. The other one probably would be the Phalanx, I guess. And those little goopy slimes back in the sewers, the depths. Now, black slime looks very scary, but they're weak to fire, and guess what I have lots of? Oh, there's more than 4 cracked red orbs in the game, because there's 4 in Firelink Shrine and 4 of them here. Oh, I missed my plunge. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Get backstabbed. I really enjoy the human-type enemies in this game. They're fun to fight. You can backstab them, you can do the same stuff that you would to a human. Okay. So this is Drake Valley over here. I'm not going to mess with that just yet. This combo. Yeah, you put down your shield just in time for me to hit you. Drake Valley. I should probably go there, but I want to make sure there's a fast way to get down here again. Because I'm pretty sure there was. I'm not insane. I think. Yeah, the floor texture. This is just corpses. Thousands and thousands of corpses. You would think they would have rotten away and dissolved in the water by now, but whatever. It's still very creepy. Just look how many people there used to be here. That died because Frampt is a dingus. And is it this? Hold on. No. This is the elevator that goes back up to that midpoint. Siegmeyer. Maybe I should get a recording of Siegmeyer saying, and whenever I just get really lost and confused, I'll play that. That'd be good. Just like in general, not just for this game. That's me, I'm Siegmeyer. Hold on. I'm still using the Grass Crest shield. Mid-roll. It's still a mid-roll. What's going on? I didn't change anything. Weird. I believe that Dark Wraith was in here originally. And oh, there's another Dark Wraith. I hear him clonking around. Hello? Ouch. That kick is very powerful. It's not just a regular kick. It's a damaging kick. You gonna heal? No! I got hit by it totally. I thought you would stagger. Oh. Don't get grabbed. Well, I guess I don't have any humanity to lose, so... That's fine. I just don't want to get grabbed for the damage. Let me just find this large ember and get the hell out of here. Alright, I believe this is the black slime. There you are. No! God dang. There I go. Yeah, the black slime's coming for me. I want to kill him, man. Alright, one more run here. Actually, I'm not sure how long I've been recording. How about I take a quick pause? Say this is the end of a video. Might not be the end of the video. Oh well. Let's just pause here. Okay, so I had been recording for like 45-50 minutes. And had to stop there. Now time to make some more runs down into New Londo. I was pretty sure there was an alternative way down where you didn't have to go through the upper part every single time, but maybe I'm misremembering. Why don't we take a look around once we get down there again? I can find out for sure. 8 transient curses, that's plenty. Also, I believe the Dark Wraiths sometimes drop humanities as well. Just want to get my very large ember. Then I can be done with this place. Is it this? This isn't an actual elevator, is it? It's not. Lame. Let me just send this elevator back up. I don't know. I keep forgetting that. Bye. I just do this, right? No, I have to do this way. If I drop down, I bet I'll die. Yeah, that's a death pit for sure. There's a couple places in the game where you jump down to the bottom of an elevator, but that's not one. Are there always 3 guys here? This guy's listening to the sound of Get Good. Just being a jerk to these poor hollows. That'll be death. Okay, back to this again. Let's have a quick transient curse. I suck. Oh, I forgot you don't one-shot them unless you're two-handing. Damn. I can just drop down, right? I quit the game since last time, so I think that my bloodstain will be despawned. No, it's still there. Cool. Need to get back over there to the black slime. I think I can go down here and be okay. Yeah, cool. That looks like death. You can't see the bottom, it's death. It's kind of like real life. Any Dark Wraiths want to come out? That'd be cool. No? No Dark Wraiths? Hello, gentlemen. Get away from that black slime. It's relatively slow, but, you know. My favorite phrase is better safe than sorry. It spits out exploding heads. Ooh, and that attack, which is a bit frightening. How about a nice Great Chaos Fireball? You're very slow. As you can see, it has like a horrible face on it. I love this thing. The only thing is, of course, that it can't fit through the doorway of its own area. So it's not that hard to kill, and it's also super weak to fire. As you saw, that was doing 400 damage. I usually do like 200, 300 with my Great Chaos Fireballs. And then like, it did like 100 on the magma left over. Jeez. Very strong. You wanna do anything? I mean, if you don't want to fight me, that's fine, but, I'll kill you. Anyway. I think that's the most that's interesting down here. Ah, damn, that combo's so strong. Sippy sippy. How do you guys like being fireballed against your shield? Oh, you don't like it at all. Yeah, the Dark Wraith shield does not block spells whatsoever. Oh, and I do have the Ring of Evil Eye on still, so I should be thinking about killing weaker guys for HP. Before I go up, let's finish clearing out down here. Humanity. The mod I keep referring to puts if you lose, or if a player loses a bunch of humanity. Ooh, what am I doing that for? I know these guys don't care about your shields. If any player dies and loses a bunch of humanity or loses a bunch of souls, it spawns a creature called the Vagrant in that area. I don't need to go up here at all, do I? This is a place I've already been, but I just opened an elevator. Right. A Vagrant has all of their souls on them. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of before. Where was the elevator I just took? Was it here? Yeah, it must be. It spawns a Vagrant. If you kill the Vagrant, you get your HP. You get your souls or your humanity back from them. Since there goes my transient curse wearing off. Nice timing. Since this is a place where a bunch of people with a bunch of humanity all died at once, the mod I talk about all the time that I can never remember the name of, I really have to look it up, so I stop saying that, has humanity vagrants that spawn down here. They don't drop like a huge amount of humanities or anything, but it's just a cool little thing, because you hardly ever would see humanities in normal gameplay. You'd hardly ever see vagrants in normal gameplay. Oh, ow, the combo. Oh, I survived it. Hold on, let me get around this corner. I'm afraid you're gonna dash at me. So threatening, just slow walking. Ouch. Yep, okay. I don't mind that at all. I think I was a bit too slow on that swing. You would hardly ever see a Vagrant at all, and it puts them down here because it makes sense for Vagrants to be down here, where there was a loss of many people with lots of humanity. This is the Dark Wraith point of origin. Oh, back to this. Yeah, come on. Do your cool combos. Or kick me, that's fine. Whenever you put up your shield, I'll just do this and do tons of damage to you. Yeah. Cool. And now, let's take that little staircase back up. I believe you have to drop down to get that corpse with the item on it. Right there. So let's just do that. And I actually forget where specifically the very large ember is, so we'll just look around if this is not it. We'll keep searching around for it. No, you don't have to drop down, huh? What do you have to drop for? Oh boy, my brain. I can remember certain things super well, other things not so well. I guess that's just a function of the human brain, though. What did you think was important at the time? That's what you will remember. Please don't be ghosts down here. My transient curse is worn off. Don't want to pop another one. Nothing. Damn it, Dark Souls designers, you should have put something there. Made it possible to walk there, you should put something there for looking around. It should just be a soul item or something, but it shouldn't feel like it was totally wasted. Hey, treasure chest. There's a very large ember, thank God. We're gonna have to come back to this area because... Ooh, there is a banshee around. It's a bit scary. Don't know where she is. How about I just drop down here? Ouchie. Where was the fast way up? It was over here? I think. This, yes, cool. Great, very large ember. I have to come back here when I have the Art of Abyss Walking, which requires me to complete the forest. And to complete the forest, I want to make sure I've completed the DLC first. So, what I'm going to probably do is with my 20,000 souls, I'm going to warp back to Andre of Astora, upgrade my stuff as best I can, and then go to the DLC. And I'm really not super looking forward to the DLC because it's hard. You have to fight a boss right away. That's pretty difficult. A lot of Dark Souls 2 influence is definitely in the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, which is the one we're doing. A lot of the visual elements from Dark Souls 2 are in it. A lot of the gameplay elements from Dark Souls 2 are in it. You can tell they were really gearing up to make Dark Souls 2 when they had the DLC come out. So it's I wouldn't say it's the greatest DLC. It's very interesting. It's very cool. It has a lot of nice story things in it, and sets up the world. Didn't even need to do this. The one time I remembered, and I didn't even die. Man, I'm great. But I wouldn't call it the strongest DLC that has ever come out for a Dark Souls game, for sure. I guess you'll just have to see what I mean when I get there. They went towards making games harder, these games just harder for the sake of being hard. Enemies just kind of get damage on you if they want to. You know, they do more combo attacks. Like, most of the enemies in this game go whack, and you take your damage, you fall down, they back off and do another whack. Like, if you learn how to dodge that, you're good. There's a couple that don't, but in Dark Souls 2, almost every enemy has like a 2 or 3 hit attack, and you just get hit by them, and you go That's exactly what you do, and it feels like there's more to dodge, more to defend against in the DLC and in Dark Souls 2. And I don't think I like it as much. I think that's why Dark Souls 1 is the best. Anyway, let me cut away here, upgrade my stuff, and then reconvene when I'm going into the DLC. So let me do my end of episode wave, even though I don't think it's going to be the end of an episode. So thank you for watching. Dark Souls. I'll see you next time, or this time, either one.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see. This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains, Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics, no one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh? Don't get yourself killed. Not.
I am Dusk of Ulysio. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes. For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, well, I'm here at Darkroot Basin again. I upgraded my meat cleaver to plus 15, so it's the best it could possibly be. Unless I wanted to make it like an elemental type, which I don't want to because the meat cleaver is a one-time per playthrough type weapon. And it's not my style. I keep elementals for things you can get lots of. and I just talked to Dusk, and she didn't really have anything I wanted, I could use, rather. She has a couple of really interesting and cool sorceries, including Repair, which restores your equipment's durability, just for the cost of a spell slot. Hidden Body makes you a bit invisible. It works exactly like the Thief's Ring, I think, from Demon Souls. You just become invisible at a certain range. Try Humanity. Wonder why you would try Humanity here. You may notice that this item was not over here before. This item is new since I freed Dusk and have come back. This item is now here. Well, you'll see why it spawned as soon as I get there. I'm walking slowly so I can talk, but I don't really need to talk that much, I guess. So here we go, DLC time. Crown of Dusk. Oh, do you have to be human to get in here, into the DLC? Maybe I don't recall how to get in. I'm sure you freed Dusk, and then you come back, but maybe you have to be human? Oh boy. Well, I guess I just don't know. Maybe I will go to the nearest bonfire I could find, kindle it, not kindle it, but go human, and see if that changes anything. Maybe that's what the Need Humanity message was about. Okay. So let me just go back to radio silence for the moment until I figure this out.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me. Thank you. I suppose I can... No luck. Do not let it bother you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you... Now go, don't you... Rest my...